War of the Realms, The Punisher Issue 1 sees Frank go to a music store, demanding the owner give him some piano wire. The panicking owner complies, told by Frank to barricade themselves somewhere safe. Frank ties the wire around some street lamps, complaining some idiot in a cape has made New York more of a hell than it usually is, and because of it, good people are in the crossfire, and because of that, it is now his problem. Dark elves come for him, but don't notice the wire set across the street, causing them to be decapitated by it. Punisher tells the surviving Dark Elves that he doesn't know what brought them to Earth, but they have come to die. Killing the war dogs they rode in on, Frank moves on, but is soon confronted by a frost giant, who tries to smash him into the ground. Popping a few grenades, Frank makes short work of the giant, blowing off his legs, allowing him to dive under a truck. Under the truck he cuts its fuel line, and the explosion from leaving his lighter opening blows off the top half of the giant's face. The angered giant quickly becomes distracted by a car full of people trying to escape the battlefield. As he grabs the car, Frank demands he let him go, so the frost giant complies, throwing the car at Frank, causing it to explode. Hiding in the flames and wreckage from the frost giant, Frank waits for it to walk off, allowing him to dive into the flames and rescue the people in the burning car. Inside, he finds the driver is the only one left alive, with the driver's wife and son killed in the impact. Frank tells the screaming man to breathe into his pain as it helps. Hustling towards the Silvery Memorial Hospital, he finds it in flames, but the EMTs are still working on people outside. The man Frank saves realizes who Frank is, wanting him to avenge his family and kill the frost giant. Frank promises that nowhere in the universe is safe for the giant as Dr. Baldwin arrives to look after the man and tell Frank that the hospital is evacuating to New Jersey. Frank says the streets are dangerous, but there is no choice and anyone who can move will help move the patients through the Lincoln Tunnel. Frank knows that would be a good place for an ambush from these creatures, but the doctor doesn't have any other choice. Elsewhere, a prison bus is attacked by a fire dragon, which is promptly killed by a grenade launcher wielding Punisher. Frank boards the bus, much to the panic of the inmates. He knocks out the guards as one of the inmates pleads for his life. Frank recognizes him as Eno Ferrante, someone who is actually on his kill list. Frank ignores him for now, dumping a bag of weapons at the foot of the inmates, saying that he would usually kill them all, but he needs a few bad men to help some good people as they are all going to help the hospital evacuate. One of the inmates tries to rush him, but when no one helps him, Frank just shoots him in the head, killing him. At the Lincoln Tunnel, Baldwin is evacuating the people down the tunnels as more elves attack. Luckily, Frank returns and kills them, revealing he has brought his now armed inmates with him and they will go down first and clear the way for the patients, but he doesn't want thanks until they are in New Jersey. The War of the Realms, The Punisher Issue 1 was a great action-packed tie-in that shows how Frank deals with the more weirder and magical threats in New York. And the answer, of course, is to just shoot them, and shoot them even more if that doesn't work. I do enjoy how much fun Frank seems to be having with killing all of these monsters, and I do also like that you can actually have fun with it as well, like be a bit more creative, because these are just like mindless killer monsters and everything. You can do stuff like decapitate people and blow off their legs with grenades and cars and whatnot. It's so much fun. It's also great to see him act a little bit more like a hero this time round by saving people and helping people out at a hospital. The idea of setting up a literal suicide squad of prison inmates to clear out a monster infested tunnel is a really fantastic idea for Frank, and I can't wait to see him get to work. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.